morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. What's up, guys? You have the epic news starting soon screen. Been working on that for a little while. Been going through a lot of iterations to try to get something like that out. Don't particularly like those. I have to admit entirely, I do not particularly like those things. But it is what it is. And if we're going to use one, you were watching yesterday's VOD. Oh, I didn't even watch yesterday's VOD. I just assumed it was a shit show. I just assumed it was a disgusting shit show. You missed our amazing new starting soon screen. It's incredible. It's incredible. Here, we'll flash back to it just for a second. Dude, that fucking beat right there hits so damn hard. That if I could find a way to extend that song forever, I would just play that song all the time. That would be my theme song. I'd walk down the block with that fucking thing on a boombox just on my shoulder, just playing that fucking song all the goddamn time. For real. For real. It might be a little bit loud. It might be a little bit loud as well. But we kept it around the negative 12 decibel range. It's typically where you want spoken word or music at. It could be a little loud, I don't know. Could be just fucking shredding people's eardrums out. Wouldn't be the worst thing to happen with that fucking song. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to happen. But what's up, Pepperoni? Good morning to you. How you been, dude? Don't put a boombox on your shoulder. What? Why not? Why am I not allowed to lug around my boombox on my shoulder? Why am I not allowed to do this? Why am I not allowed to do this? I'm gonna open an Easter egg here. Hey, Modest Devil, what's up? I saw you in here on Twitch earlier. What's up, buddy? How you been, dude? The question for this morning, the real question for this morning is, well, actually, we should just start the stream properly. What's up, y'all? My name is Albie. We stream here on Twitch, YouTube, and live on weekday 6 a.m. We're a chill stream. We do a variety of games, although we are venturing into Outriders. Today, we are going to be tackling Balloon Tower Defense 6. We are going to be heading into the Odyssey today. And maybe even completing our co-op quest today of blackboarding the new map, Balance. We have 3 goals on this channel in the meantime. Our first goal is to grow a community. I know. What streamer have you ever gone to who said, yeah, we just don't really want to grow a community. We're just hoping people leave us. We're hoping to remain here by ourselves for the rest of our lives, streaming to nobody on Twitch. You've never heard it before. It's also our goal. It's crazy, right? It's fucking insane. Goal number 2 is to just have fun. We should definitely be having fun here. A lot of people take life a little too seriously, especially recently. We don't want that to happen, so what we are going to do over here is try to have fun. We're going to try to have fun. We're going to try to teach people to have fun. Not try to take things too seriously. If we throw, we throw. Sometimes we intentionally throw just for the sake of having fun. And rule number 3 goes along with rule number 2, which is to teach. It's to learn. Teach. Learn. Become. Ask questions that people don't want to be asked. Question things. Teach people new perspectives. Grow as people. That's goal number 3 over here on the channel. So if you think those goals are good and you're along for the ride, welcome to the channel. Meanwhile, we got Pepperoni over here telling people that he would just much rather enjoy being by himself in the chat, which is fine. Most of the time, we treat him like he is. Savagery. Savagery. Over over to the balloons. Over here in the balloonosphere, as you can see, we have a bunch of stuff going on. We have an Easter egg over here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, God. Pepperoni forgot something. Hey! He's using his own welcome message. I didn't clear him out. So they're all in there. They're all in there. Should we complete the Odyssey on hard? Oh, why not? Why not? Custom rounds. Deflation. Custom rounds. Adora's Temple again. Yay. And brick in the wall. Fuck it. Okay, let's see. You only got past the first one? Oh, God. Yeah, massive Bible thumps on that one. Oh, well, I mean, you can take Sauda. You can take Sauda, so I'd assume you would take Sauda if you could. We're going to take Quincy, because we don't have Sauda yet. I was just talking to you a little bit ago. What? I think you was talking to yourself. I gotta be honest, I think you were talking to yourself. Definitely wasn't talking to me. What the fuck do I want to take here? I'll take 2 dart monkeys. We'll take 2 of those. Take a village. Take 1 of those. I was watching yesterday's VOD and I was talking to you, dude. How many people actually go and watch through VODs? That's craziness. Pepperoni, you're insane. You are a crazy son of a bitch. Crazy son of a bitch. Watching through VODs. What the hell's wrong with you? Is this really how we want to play this? We could. I mean, helicopter's tempting. Don't get me wrong, helicopter is very, very tempting. It's making the stream. Yeah, it's definitely on your end. Quick, punch it. Punch it. That always solves the internet. That's what TV has taught me fixes electronics. You just punch them, they begin working again, right? That's what TV taught me.
Just give me a target.
All right. We have custom rounds here. So far, these custom rounds look pretty... That's shitty.
Seriously?
Okay, we're gonna get a lead on the 3rd round. Okay. Should look for a bomb shooter. Why did you place out there? You know what? Let's just restart. For the love of God, what the fuck is going on with my mouse recently? Thank you, Mattis Devil, for the lemon. My mouse has been mega fucking up recently. It's fully semi-automatic. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. They've also taught me that cars with low profiles get pulled over more often. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. You ever noticed? It's only cars with low profiles on. They're the only ones that ever get pulled over. Only criminals drive cars with low profile. It's just, that's the fact of life. It's the fact of the matter, dude. Can't be driving around with them low profiles on. Can't be doing it. That's how you end up in jail. That's how you end up in jail right there. Stop driving around with cars with low profiles on. Just don't do it, bud. Don't do it. What's up? I didn't prepare a topic of the day today, dude. I spent all of my yesterday working on that starting soon screen. I finally kind of settled on an idea that I liked. After, like, literally, I'd work on that little thing for like an hour, a half hour, and then I'd come back to it and I'd be like, wow, I hate this. And then I'd just delete the whole thing. I finally settled on something I liked yesterday and just started pounding it out. Kind of like my meat, but that's a different discussion. Can you make me pasta? Ooh, what type of pasta do you want? Want a little carbonara? I would really like carbonara, but fortunately, nobody else seems to like carbonara. Pesto. Oh, fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. Goddamn hipster food. What's any of this goddamn hipster food? Goddamn pesto. Hell out of here with that shit. Hell's wrong with you? Come up here with that pesto talk. It's ridiculous. It's flat out ridiculous, Paparoni. You would come up in this channel. I've been so nice to you. Talk about pesto. Actually disgusted. Actually disgusted. Can't even believe you. What's up, Gervaded? See, Gervaded just likes ice cream. Gervaded's not one of these scumbags with their pesto. Fucking pesto. Like, for real? Pesto? Ugh. I might as well put a salad on top of my pasta. Disgusting. Can you believe this, Gervaded? This man really asked me. This man really asked me to go out and make him some pasta. I was like, yeah, buddy, what kind you want? He was like, yo, hit me up with some of that pesto. Oh, Modest Devil ran out of lemons. Well, I guess you're losing the fight then, aren't you? I guess you're just losing that fight. Sorry, bud. It's just the way of the world. The way of the world sometimes. Super flat face. I didn't prepare a topic of the day. I didn't, like I was saying before, I don't really know what I want to do today. Actually, to be honest, I'm just kind of struggling through these next couple days and this next couple weeks here. So I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to expect from people anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired, honestly. I woke up today and I went, damn. I'm tired. Pepperoni doesn't like ice cream? You absolutely disgusting. Ugh. We're just gonna forget that Pepperoni exists. Pepperoni is a myth. Pepperoni is a myth. They don't actually exist. Pepperoni just doesn't exist. It's false. It's false. Can't even believe you would come in here with that kind of an attitude. Yeah, see, Modest Devil loves ice cream. So does Cerveda, dude. You'd rather have an Alfredo. Ooh. Nah, I think I'd rather have ice cream than Alfredo. If you change that up to like a buttercream, oh, maybe like a buttercream with a scampi. Oh, it's your favorite food? Man, that's pretty. I mean, I'm not trying to judge too much, Pop, but that's a pretty bland favorite food. That's a pretty bland favorite food.
Incoming.
Just saying. Just saying. You know, It's like you could choose anything in the world and you're like, what's your favorite drink? Water. Really love water. Water is the greatest. If I could have water, I would be set for life. Little weird, that's all I'm saying. Little weird. Little weird. But then again, this is Pop we're talking about. It's Pepperoni. Dude is just a little weird. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy water too, but if you told me you could only drink water for the rest of the life of your life, or you could have every other beverage for the rest of your life, I ain't choosing water. I ain't choosing water in that scenario. Nah, son. Not even close. That doesn't even go up, you know, top 10 on the list. I mean, that doesn't, like, water doesn't even make it past the alcohols. I mean, come on. I mean, water has to compete against vodka and whiskey and wine and rum, and it's losing that fight. It's losing that fight, man. If I can drink something and get fucked up at the same time. What about black cherry water? That's your favorite drink. I have never heard about black cherry water before, but generally, I'm 50-50 on cherry. Sometimes cherry is done perfectly. White cherry Gatorade. Delicious. Delicious. Cherry pie? Disgusting. Cherry pie is just the worst. In fact, we should forget that cherry pie exists. It doesn't. It doesn't. It was just made to torture children. We all know this to be true. We all know this to be true. Cherry pie was put here on Earth to torture people. It's the only reason that it exists. Only reason. I don't know why I did this version of Wizard. I'll sell it. Wait. Let's do this version of the Wizard. I don't know if I'm winning this. I gotta be honest. I don't think I am. Understanding what these alternate balloon rounds are, I don't think I'm winning this. I should have taken another bomb shooter. Minimum of another bomb shooter. You are truly a disgusting human being.
Yes.
You are truly a disgusting human being. That is the worst thing I've ever heard of in my life. That is the worst thing I have ever heard of in my life.
Oh yeah.
I think we can take out a Moab without that. Gotta be honest, I think we can. I'd rather run the recursive cluster anyways. Dude, round 70? Dude, come on, Ninja Kiwi. These Odysseys are too long. These Odysseys are way too long. Cheddar jalapeno Cheetos are the best Cheetos, but putting them in Mountain Dew and grinding them up into a smoothie, you are a disgusting motherfucker. That is just disturbing. That hurts in places I forgot that they could hurt. Okay? That's how much that hurts. Speaking of hurting, I watched Creed and Creed 2 the other day. Oh, those are fantastic movies. I had them on in the background while I was doing some stuff. Oh my goodness, I forgot how good of movies those were. Oh god. They're so good. When Michael B. Jordan tells me that he's been fighting his whole life, oh, really hits home, man. Really hits home. Really hits me in that good spot. You're like, yeah, but I've been fighting my whole life too. Oh god. I have a choice, man. I've been fighting my whole life. I grew up in a mansion. D-Live is laggy for you. I'm sorry, that's just D-Live servers. I mean, hey, maybe you're like that guy who just needs video decoding over on Twitch. He needs it. What the fuck was that guy on about still? For real? What? What was that guy doing? Like, what? I question people sometimes. Javated, I love you. Oh, God.
BFB incoming.
Just don't worry. He'll go away. He'll go away. Paparoni usually leaves us after a little while. He usually doesn't stick around. He doesn't love us that much. I know, it's creepy. It's very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. He just loves people he's never met before. Very strange, dude. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what that guy meant. He needs video decoding. I tried to look up his content. And I believe he was playing, like, he was a gamer. At first, I thought he was an artist. That would be a really creative idea if you were an artist and, like, hey, watch my stream in 360p during this portion of the stream. Turn your stream up to 480. Turn your stream up to 720, and by the end of the stream, you're at 1080p. And, like, everything is coming to fruition. That would be a really cool idea for an artist to do. Just throwing it out there. Hey, artists out there. Twitch artists. Streaming artists. Hit it up. You should tell people what resolution they should stream in. That would be really cool. Let's continue this Odyssey. That first one wasn't too bad, but I can tell I'm about to run into some problems here. I can tell I'm about to run into some problems here.
Seriously?
Just run this back. Can we just run this back just a little bit? Just a little bit of running this back right now. Just a little bit. We're gonna forget that happened. Because totally did not see the fact that it was Apocalypse there. Completely ignored the fact that this is deflation. Let's just grab this. And then, I don't know, a ninja. And, I don't know, a wizard? I have no idea here. This one is going to be a test. I hate deflation. Especially in Odyssey. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's see. We keep going here. Man, I wish I had some of these talents that I'm creating all these things for. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get good enough at After Effects, and we'll do a whole stream of doing nothing but After Effects stuff. But right now I'm still learning. Like, I don't know if you could tell from that little video, but I figured out how to use the wiggle. I figured out how to use wiggle in that. Oh, it's beautiful. I like how there's little spring flowers on the ski lodge. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I like the spring touches they've added to this, the Easter touches they've added to this map. It's quite beautiful. It's quite a nice looking place. Really is. But dude, After Effects is fun. You can do like almost everything you could do within Photoshop and After Effects, which is kind of freaky. Kind of freaky, and you can even include Photoshop layers. So you can have a layer that you edit directly in Photoshop and you keep moving it back and forth. Oh, we're definitely going to have to use that. We're definitely going to have to use that here. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to play around with. I want to get into the animation stuff. Cut things up. I was watching this video. I've joined the After Effects Reddit just so I can see what other people are making. This guy made this thing. He took a photo and he animated this photo. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, let me see if I can find this thing. This thing is incredibly beautiful. Look at the After Effects. I think I'm in my alt. Where's After Effects at? Where's this guy's at? Hold on. We definitely gotta find this. Scrolling. Here it is. Not the right monitor. Dude, check this out. Check out what this guy did. Oh, we gotta back this up. So he starts with this picture, and he just cuts this guy out. He cuts out this little dude. And then he just uses the fill brush, right? To just fill them in. Not needed anymore. Leaping sword. Completely fills all this stuff in. He sets up his animations and everything. Then look at this. He pulls this barrel out in front. Oh. Adds in some fog. Adds in some rain. Makes a flickering light. Makes this lantern have a little bit of a flicker on it. Adds in some rain. Oh, dude. Look, he adds all these layers. Oh, my goodness. Look what this dude does. Look at this. He turns a static photograph into this. Look at the little dude runs up on top. And wobbles back and forth. Oh, God. One day. One day. Peak masking right there. Dude, that's what like 90% of that was him just masking that off. Which is crazy. It's crazy how much utility you can get out of masking. Crazy how much utility you can get out of masking. I've always known that in Photoshop. I should have understand that masking was going to be that epic in I mean, they're both Adobe programs, right? I love it. I'm loving it so far. I made that whole thing. The whole screen wiggles in one place. The name wiggles. Oh, God. So much wiggling happening. So much wiggling happening in it.
Incoming. Headshot.
Fuck me. I could have procced my ability there. I could have certainly procced my ability there. I think we just want to run like this and have him on the strongest. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Don't get me wrong, the bomb blitz is good. I like the bomb blitz, but I think we have to. I think we just have to. We're gonna put one of these down here as well. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that as well. We get this. Yeah, ultimately I should probably be building down here or up here. But I think you've misunderstood that I'm an idiot. And even though you can do something doesn't mean that I will. And even though that I know I should be doing something doesn't mean that I will either. It's like, listen, I've had to live with myself my whole life. Okay, I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to it. Right. Because if I build here, I can reasonably hit all of this and this corner of the track as well. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of different things you can do. A lot of different things you can do. Probably get another dart monkey down like that. Oh. Don't worry. We have the collective IQ of 2. Oh, see? Then you absolutely know what it's like. And you absolutely do know what it's like. It's a wonderful place here. Filled with drugs and mishaps. We'll see. I'm probably still going to die to this Moab here. I hate deflation. I hate deflation. I really think it's one of the difficulties that should just be left out of Odysseys. Because it's one of the most boring. It's not Chimps boring. Chimps is real boring. But, it's certainly not fun. To just sit here. Place all your towers and then just...
I wonder if it's gonna work. I don't know. I have to sit here and wait.
Not fun. Not fun. Not the greatest. Not the greatest, for sure. Not aggressively bad, either. Not aggressively bad. Not chimps, where it's like, okay, let me play the same way every time. Although, 113 different ways to two-tower chimps with Sauda now. 113 different ways to two-tower chimps maps with Sauda. Or I should probably say more like 113 different two-tower chimps maps with Sauda. That's just dumb. That's dumb. That's real dumb. People, that is dumb. Again, I feel like they released a hero without playtesting. It should be made so that there are lesser but harder rounds. No, for real. I would love that. I would love an inflation mode. Very short. Very, very hard, though. Every map is a challenge. Every map is essentially a challenge map. I would love that. I would love that. As a difficulty, that would be incredible. It really, really would be incredible if that was a difficulty. The problem is, I just don't think. Their current mindset seems to be to make things as long as possible. Just literally, as long as humanly possible. Is their current mindset with difficulty in this game, and it's just annoying. This is the end. Okay. I hate everything. Let's just do this again. Let's do this again. Let's think, what do we really need? Do you like this guy? I do like this guy. I can get a free one. We can get that. We can do that. And then we can grab this guy and we can get him there. Cool. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Actually placing in a better place. We can actually hit a tremendous portion of the track. Much more track that we can see. Much more track that we can hit. I think we still want him hitting the strongest always, but shouldn't really matter. As long as we can get Quincy leveled up, I think we'll be fine. With Sauda, this would be insta-win. Because Sauda would just own... I would just level up Sauda to 13. Then she would win. She'd win every time. Every time. Every single time she'd win. Which is disgusting. It's disgusting that that's the case, but it is the case. Just get used to it. We need to get used to Sauda being in the game, and you guys need to get used to me hating Sauda existing. We're making the game just much too easy. Much too easy. So last night I had chicken and waffles. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I haven't had chicken and waffles in a while. I think that might have been the first, maybe second time I've had chicken and waffles since moving up from the south. If you've never had chicken and waffles in your life, you need to go out and get yourself some chicken and waffles. Ooh. Ooh. Delicious. Delicious. It's one of those things that sound like it really shouldn't go together. Some good fried chicken, some buffalo hot sauce on them. Should say just buffalo wing sauce on that chicken. Some waffles and some good warm maple syrup. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's damn good eating. It's damn good eating. Unfortunately, I couldn't have too much of it, though, because it was day one of our diet. Dude, I was so tired this morning when I woke up. These first 3 days of getting through this diet are going to be hell. Switching back to intermittent fasting. Oh, God. I'm pigging out, though. I want to get down to 220. I'm going to be really fucking slim. I'm going to be really, really, really slim. But it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. I've even thought about trying to expedite the process and maybe just Going full sweatsuit and jumping on the bike for like an hour. Just going hard on the bike in a sweatsuit. Could be a possible solution to my problem here. Could be a possible solution to my problem. Right now, it's looking like a 4 to 5 week process. But, ooh, I jump on with sweatsuit. Really start killing myself. I could get it down to like 2 weeks. I could drop 20 pounds off in 2 weeks. No problem. I remember when I was in high school, that seemed like no problem at all. You'd gain weight and you'd be like, yeah, 2 weeks of conditioning. I'll drop that 20 pounds in 2 weeks of conditioning. Now it's like, ooh, I want to get 15 pounds off. Might just want to set like 4 or 5 weeks aside. Might want to set a little bit of time aside here. It's not fun growing up. I talked to, when I was a kid, there was this college running back who was working at this finish line. I went into this finish line, sitting there talking, and he was fitting me for some shoes, trying to find a pair of shoes that fit just right. And we were pulling boxes out, and we were talking about football and all this stuff. And he goes, "Yeah, man, I was a running back, dude. You won't believe." He goes, "Man, when I was your age, dude, I'd roll my ankle, I'd be up and running in 30 seconds flat. He goes, no problem at all. No problem at all. I'd be back up and moving." He goes, "Nowadays, man, I rolled my ankle 3 weeks ago, dude. Shit still hurts." I feel that. I strained my back 3 weeks ago. Still feels like I have to be careful. Gotta be careful. This level is hard. This level is hard. It's only because it's inflation that it's hard. Or deflation. If it wasn't deflation, it wouldn't be hard. Wouldn't be hard at all. And if I had Sauda. Now if you have Sauda, none of these levels become hard with Sauda. Unfortunately, none of these become hard with Sauda. And I feel like every single one of these Odysseys here on out that has Sauda involved in it is just going to be ridiculously hard due to the fact that she is so strong. Be like, yeah, she's really powerful, so we have to make the Odysseys harder. So it's like, oh, but if I want to take Quincy now, it's gonna become feasibly really, really fucking hard. That's all you've done is just made this game really hard with every other character except Sauda. So, not in love with that. I like how the 3 characters you can take is Quincy, Etienne, and Sauda. The 3 heroes, I should say. You can take the strongest hero, the weakest hero, and
Incoming.
Quincy. Which I would put on the weaker end of the spectrum as well. Certainly great in the early rounds. Dude, this Spike Factories, I think, actually might just save us. I think this Spike Factory, like legitimately be our savior. For real. I gotta get my finger on the trigger as far as these go.
I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
As far as those guys, I gotta get my finger on the trigger here because some of these levels coming up here are gonna start being just rough. I haven't unlocked my top tier ability yet either. Which just sucks. My mid tier. Oh, finally I got it unlocked. Okay, that's gonna help. That's gonna help on 60 here coming up. Come on, Supercharged Quincy. Come on. I might have wanted to save that. Losing lives. Don't lose lives. Oh, fuck me. It's the zebras, dude. The zebras are going to get me every time here. The zebras are going to get me every time here.
Seriously?
Nah, I ain't doing this. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I hate deflation. I really do. I don't think it's fun. I just don't think it's fun at all. Just generally speaking, it's not. And I could spec my towers out correctly. and get through it, but that's just not fun. That's the pure reason that I don't blackboard more maps. Because it's just not fun going through easy. And it's not fun going through deflation in all of these. It's just, it isn't. It's boring. It's boring as all hell. It just is. It's so fucking boring. I should probably just... There. You want to see me pound my head off of this wall? Engineer could be okay. But again, I think it's just so boring. I don't think Wizard's going to be expressly useful here. Helicopter. What if we just run one of those and we just... Well, actually, ninjas, it doesn't even make sense to run more than one ninja. I mean, it's just so... Looking at this, I couldn't be more, like, meh about this whole entire Odyssey. Fine, I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time, but I could care less at this point. I feel like they found a really, really nice balance a couple weeks ago of like difficulty to like difficulty levels a couple weeks ago, and then they just went, no, let's keep going. Let's keep putting annoying shit in there. Not even difficult shit, annoying shit. Sorry, I don't want to do math in this game. It's not why I play it. I play it because it's fun and it's relaxing, not because I want to sit here and do math.
Oh, come on.
Then shit like that happens, which just makes you want to put your head through a wall. Every other time in this fucking game, no, no balloons are getting through there, but right there, this has to happen. That balloon has to get through, man. Honestly, couldn't hate this fucking thing more. Could not hate this Odyssey more. Couldn't do it. Sorry for being negative, but if there is one game development studio out there that you just have absolute faith in to just not get something right, I think most people would pick EA. I'm not picking EA, I'm picking Ninja Kiwi. I'm sorry, I am. BTD 6 released in an absolute fucking terrible state. In a terrible state. It was Balloon Sour Events 5, but 3D. Which is a big, oh, cool. Cool story, bro.
Seriously?
But there's nothing interesting about that. Balancing throughout the game. When Churchill first released, broke the game. Sauda releases now, broke the game. Ravine was non-fixable, so they had to add in a hero that was strong enough to do the whole thing. I just don't have faith in them. I don't. And these Odysseys, great idea. These Odysseys were a great idea. And then, so many of them are just annoying and letdowns, honestly. Like, why can't you find a nice balance? And I still really struggle with... I don't think they do playtest anything. I don't. I think they just throw shit together and push it out. Which is fine for cosmetics. Like, why aren't they doing that shit with cosmetics? Why aren't they just throwing a million cosmetics at us? I'd buy them. Hell, I know a whole bunch of other people who'd buy them. I don't know, man. Probably. Probably, seeing as they know all of the shit on the backside, they're like, yeah, feasibly it is possible. Feasibly it is possible based on the equation. But it's like, okay, is that humanly possible? Is that accounting for lag? Is that input lag and human reflex and all this shit, or is that just, or are you just hamstringing us into doing a single variation of it every time? Like Ravine. There's one variation to do chimps on Ravine. One.
Oh yeah.
Chimps can be done in a single variation. I just feel like that should never be the case in this game. I feel like no map or no challenge should ever just have a single variation to be done. To do it. At least not once produced by them. And I'll give them, since I've come back to the game, they seem to actually be doing a good amount of work on the game. So maybe we have a future here. But I still find it weird. They're still updating Bloons Tower Defense 5. Like, regular updates for it, which is cool and all. It's cool. Oh no, it's not going to be just this week's or Odyssey. I can guarantee it's not just going to be this week's Odyssey. That's going to be all of the Odysseys where she is allowed in general. It's going to be all of the Odysseys in which she is allowed in general. That's the new facts of the matter. She is so strong that every Odyssey from this point forward is going to be incredibly strong because of her. Where she's allowed, you have to. Otherwise, the Odysseys become a fucking snooze fest. And we didn't get a new ETN skin. We didn't get another Churchill skin. Just feels like their time could be a little bit better spent. We still, in the history of this game, we've gotten 3 new towers that weren't in BTD 5. And we lost the tower that was in BTD 5. So really, we have 2 new towers. Actually, no. Just one. The Druid is the only tower that was not in BTD 5. The Dartling Gunner was. The Engineer was. I want to see a new tower. I'm sorry. I want to see a new tower that I haven't seen before. I mean, yes, them adding the Dartling in. I'm not bitching about them adding the Dartling in. I'm not. I'm happy they added it back in. It should have been there from launch. But that balloon gate idea that I showed you? Balloon shipper, yeah. Like, what? I would love to see the balloon shipper back. I know they said it's never going to come back, but I would love to see it back.
Incoming.
I would love to see the balloon shipper back.
That all you got?
I would, that balloon gate idea, I thought that was really, really cool. Maybe we get, we have a wizard. Can we get a mage or a sorcerer or something else? Can we get another magic type monkey here that does something similar to the wizard, but it's just, maybe ice powers? An ice-powered wizard instead of one that does... I feel like there's so many ways to grow this game, and they're just choosing not to. It feels like a choice. I wish it didn't feel like a choice, but it feels like a choice. I think we won now. Yeah! Like, where are the melee towers at? BTD 3 and BTD 1 used to have melee towers. The OG monkeys back in BTD 1 used to punch them. They used to punch balloons. You have a lesson, dude. No problem, buddy. Have fun in class. Hopefully it doesn't bend you over backwards. Yeah, that's a really good point. There are no melee towers in this. There's one AoE tower. And then if you count things like the upgraded version of the Boomerang Monkey, the Glaive Lord, there's one. Oh, that. What the hell? What the hell did that auto mod that out?
Incoming!
What? Another weird monkey with his katana. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. It'd be awesome to have an actual, like a samurai. We have a ninja monkey. Can we get a samurai monkey? For real. Give him a samurai sword. Or a knight monkey. Can we get a knight monkey all dressed up in armor with a big old sword? Or a glaive. One of his upgrades gives him a glaive. Swings the glaive. Call him a knife monkey at the beginning. Knife monkey at the beginning. He stabs. He shanks him. One of his paths turns him into, you know, a shank lord. Or maybe he can have a range thing where he throws his throwing knives. Then one of his abilities he can have, you know, have a samurai, turn into a samurai, and then his other one he turns into a knight. There. We just fleshed it out. Make it happen, Ninja Kiwi. A melee tower. Maybe another AoE. Please, another AoE. A melee AoE. A direct impact AoE. Why? Why do they always have to keep their distance from the balloons? Doesn't seem to make much sense. Disappoints me. Disappoints me to see the lack of development in games that I truly love. I do. I love this game. I would not be streaming this game and playing it for so long if I didn't love it. You know, back when Borderlands 3 first came out, there was a big streamer. I haven't heard from him in a long time. Never really liked his content much, but you know, there's a difference between liking somebody's content and respecting their opinions. Morning After Kill. He's like, man, I can only stream and I can only make content on games that I love. And I'm not going to be playing Borderlands 3 anymore. Not because I don't think the game is good. I think the game is fine. But I don't love it. I don't love the game. I love this game. I do. You know, we played that new game from the Scribblenauts guys. That competitive game. And I thought it was good. I thought there was a future for it, but I didn't love it. You know, I stopped playing auto chess when I stopped loving auto chess. When auto chess just felt like whoever was RNG enough to get the right tower every time, stopped playing it. Stop playing it. We'll just throw some caltrops down. I don't necessarily think it matters at this point in time. I think we've won this. I think we've won this. There we go. And we get one of the best versions of the helicopter in this map. Oh. Oh. Come on now. You're gonna give me the best version of this helicopter. I'll pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Pushing the Moabs around. Sorry, I'm just hella bored right now. I am hella bored with this gameplay. I wish this gameplay was a little bit more exciting. I really wish. I wish there were explosion things, but fortunately it's not. We've already seen this map. We've already seen everything that happens in it. We already know we're going to win based off the setup, so. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Play Outriders. Play Outriders. That's what I'm going to do. Really hoping. I'm really hoping not having dedicated drops doesn't just absolutely ruin that game for me. I'm really hoping. Because, you know, I just keep trying to think of a way that it'll work without dedicated drops, and I can't think of one. I can't think of an advantage in a looter shooter to not have dedicated drops, and I just... Really, I can't think of one. I can't think of one at all. Why is he just throwing them all into one position? Why is that position not there? So, I'm so confused by that. Okay. Let's see if these towers can beat this. See if these towers can beat this. I almost think not taking Quincy here might be an option. Things that need to happen is this with recursive cluster. Things that need to happen is this with Moab shove. And things that need to happen is this with radar. Quincy should be fine there. This guy's free, so we might as well use him. We'll get this in. Where's Pin at? Pin double gun. Okay, so we'll try to stall here. We'll try to stall here a little bit. And now we wait. And now we wait. We sit here forever. Twiddling our thumbs as we wait for deflation to finish. Sounds kind of stupid, I know. Peak Balloons gameplay. Peak. The peak of it. The absolute peak of it. I mean, we could put our starting soon thing back up. It's gonna blow your eardrums out. Just... I mean, of course we could just... Ah. Ah. It's gonna get louder and louder and louder here. Brace yourselves! I said brace! Brace for impact, it's here! Ah! Look at the little subtle shifting of the background here. Look at the letters. Look how starting soon is weeble wobbling all over the place. Isn't it fantastic? I think it's great. And it's got a countdown. I know, you can't really see the countdown, but there's the countdown. Look at that countdown. The countdown, fantastic. Look at the subtle lens. The subtle lens shift. Isn't that fantastic? Really happy about the way that turned out. Really happy with the way that turned out. I went from like, I want to do a new starting soon screen and I want to be a countdown. I see so many people who run countdowns in front of their streams. I think they're awesome. I really, really do. I think they're awesome. And then, I think I'm going to turn that into a transition. I'm going to turn that into a transition. And then I'm going to have it, like, slide off the screen. Because I think I can time a transition. I think I can. I'm gonna have to look into it. And then I can just start that as my opening transition. Or opening slide and auto transition it. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look into it. Anyways, we're nearly at 40 finally. I know. I feel like we've been here for 20 minutes as well. At least it starts us at round 20, you know? At least it starts us at round 20. That feels like a bonus. That feels like a nice, you know, thank you. Thank you for round 20. Poor Moab. Fuck out of here, Moab. Get shit on. Just got dookied. Got pushed clear out of the map right there. Just get pushed clear out of the map. Just bye. Bye, Moab. Get back home. We don't want you here. Thank you. Next week. Next week, please. I wonder if you got just a bunch of Moab, if you could just push them. I mean, I know you can hold them at the entrance, but I wonder if you could just have them. They should make a mod where if you push a Moab out of the back of the map, it just dies. It just goes back home. It doesn't want to anymore. Like those old Pokemon games. Come on. I'm not the only one who ever returned to the starting village in Pokemon and felt like I was a failure. Like I was the kid returning home from college. You know, after flunking out of school or something. Did you catch them all? No. I haven't caught them all. Actually, just back here to catch a Rattata. I never caught a Rattata. You know, I didn't think they were useful. Now I gotta return home to find one. But like, you're a failure. We sent you all the way out there and you couldn't even get a Rattata. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I'm hoping this open world Pokemon actually breathes some life into the series, because I gotta say, I am bored as shit with that series and have been for about 15 years now. Listen, that franchise is only 25 years old, and I've been bored of it for 15 of it. That's not a good thing. There was a brief period in there about 5 years ago where Pixelmon really enjoyed Pixelmon. And then they cease and desisted that shit. Instead of just jumping on that. I'd have jumped on that shit. I'd have jumped on that shit for real. I'd have been like, hey, continue to develop this, but do it for us and give us a portion of the proceeds. We'll give you a little bit of stable cash, and then you'll give us the proceeds for this mod for Minecraft. That's how I would have treated the situation. But, you know, Game Freak knows best. Game Freak, they know best. They know what's up. They know their brand. They know what people like. They like copy-paste. Same thing. Over and over and over and over and over again. Can't fight Game Freak, man. Can't do it. Alright. So far, we don't look like we're doing too bad here, but I don't want to jinx it. We're gonna have to use some nicely, like, some well-timed abilities here still, I think. But other than that, again, I think we're okay. I think we're okay-ish here. Okay, helicopter not doing too bad. I'm hoping the double gun steps it up here a little bit. Moab shove.
Seriously?
Why not? Spending the money. I shouldn't have spent any money at all right there. I gotta be honest. I shouldn't spend any money on this shit. I should just be done. I should be done with it. I don't even know what else I want to even put in. I could give this guy sentry guns. Or even deconstruct. Or I could even... put in a second double gun. Yeah, so we're gonna get one deconstruct here. One deconstruct and a second double gun. Use your ability. Oh, just missed that Moab. I just missed it. Yeah, it's 5-time damage to Moabs. I didn't really think Moab was our problem so much as the ceramics that came in front of it, though. The ceramics and crap that came in front of it really seemed to be the issue there. Not necessarily the, Moab itself. I think I just need to be a little bit more generous of using Quincy's first ability as well. Quincy's first ability is actually really good. And 2 dart. Well, I have the 1 dart because it's free. I mean, nothing's going to beat a free tower. A glue gunner? Maybe. Maybe. Glue gunner's just, I don't know. I've never been a big fan. I'd rather take ice. If I was gonna take one, if I was gonna take another, choke tower, or slow tower, I would take an ice tower. If I could grab one. I just like it a lot more than glue gunner. Imagine not taking both ice and glue. Yeah.
You can all have fun. Is that all you got? Come on.
If I end up needing that ability here and end up dying, I'm gonna be real sad. Because I feel like I just double wasted those abilities.
Seriously?
And I ended up needing them. Love it!
Is that all you got? You can all have fun.
Yay! We got through. At least that level. Now we are here again. Really, is there a place I can just put this down? I would love it if there was just a place I could put that down.
Headshot.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay?
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
I'm not doing that again. I'm not. I am not. I'm starting to become even less of a fan of the Odysseys than I am of the races. I gotta be honest with you here. I gotta be 100% honest with you. I'm starting to become even less of a fan of the Odysseys than I am of the races. I've hated the races for a while. I think it's just another missed opportunity to have any sort of enjoyment in this game. And honestly, the Odyssey like that just feels like without Sauda, it just feels so limiting. So limiting without Sauda. So let's grind. Let's grind to get Sauda. Why not? Oh, God. If we're grinding, what do we take? We take Quincy. Co-op? I mean, if we're gonna do co-op, I mean, we can do co-op. We can grind co-op. We can do that. I'm down. I'm down. I still want to black border this. We're still just chimps away from black bordering it, but that's only 120 cash. Honestly, I'd love to get through, like, Bloody Puddles on easy. Or something like that, you know? Like, workshop on easy. There's a golden balloon. So we get like, what, 3 extra monkey bucks or something? Honestly, kind of a joke. There you go. It's up in the chats. 3 to 6 if we pop it per 10 rounds. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Anybody can join. Okay, I said a couple seconds. I didn't mean a decade. If you want to get in, you can get into the next one. This shouldn't take us too long. I really wish you could place your tower on top of those tables. Oh, you should have gone right where I have mine at. You definitely should have placed Sauda down right there.
Just give me a target.
That way she can fuck up the Moabs on the way by. But just reverse the path. It doesn't matter. And there's only one Moab. What the hell am I talking about? This is easy. There's only one Moab here. Come on now. Crackhead out of here. How much lead protection and stuff do we need? Do we really need that much lead protection? Probably not, right? We're just gonna get him here. Gonna use him as lead protection. We're just gonna level him up to semi-auto. Because semi-auto pops lead for some reason. Don't worry, I don't understand that either. Why does semi-auto pop lead? There was a good meme I saw the other day. It was a picture of the Dartling Gunner and the Super Monkey with literal lasers firing out of them. Doesn't pop lead. Standard Dart Monkey with monkey intelligence on a monkey village pops lead. All of the sense in the world. All of the sense in the world. Doesn't make sense. Can we just, it just doesn't make sense. What's going on with that? Why does semi-auto? I don't understand my either. And freezing lead. Yeah, why does freezing lead pop it? I don't understand. I would understand if it was like using the Sub-Zero ability, if you had to get the Sub-Zero ability or something like that. That it popped lead. Oh, speaking of Sub-Zero. Oh, God, that Mortal Kombat movie is actually shaping up to be fucking beautiful. But anyways, if it was like the Sub-Zero, if there was like a, you know, as in like absolute zero, maybe like sub-absolute zero, that might make sense, but just a normal ice monkey, he's just freezing it and it pops. That doesn't make sense either. We have to make these statements. And you know, they took the time to 3D model this. Why don't lead balloons melt? Like, when I hit a lead balloon with fire, it should melt. I want to see it get red hot and melt. I'm just saying. That's what I want to see. Why can't flying darts pop leads? I have no idea. I have no idea, Defoni. I'm just saying, the lore is very confusing in this game. I still don't know why. Balloons are the mortal enemies of monkeys. That has confused me for the longest time. But there are bigger questions here, like the physics of this universe. The physics of this universe are absolutely confusing. Absolutely 100% utterly just mind-boggling confusing. What? Why? Why is this a thing? Why? Why is this a thing? Also, what does sushi have to do with spring? You know what would be a really fucked up Benjamin skin? An Easter skin where he's chopping up deviled eggs. He's got his little stand and he's chopping up deviled eggs instead. That'd be a real fucked up one, right? Got all these Easter eggs around. He's over there chopping them up. I don't have semi-auto yet, so... So... The fact that we lost that many lives on easy hurts me. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul right there, okay? It has to be known. That hurt. How are you doing today, Defoni, by the way? I didn't ask you this. You didn't even say hello. You just stopped in and were like, yo. What up? What be up with them darts popping balloons? Yo, I have no idea, homie. No idea. I think they did something to their parents or something. That has to be like a familial grudge at that point in time. That has to be a familial grudge at that point in time. For real, for real. Okay, he's got balloon dissolver now. I'll sell that. Because I want semi-auto. I'm 400 bucks away. I feel like Quincy sucks, so I'm just gonna sell him. I'm gonna buy semi-auto. It's life. It's life right there, okay? Sometimes you have to make the hard choices, like, I would much rather have semi-auto than Quincy. I would. Yep. That's just life. Life, okay? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of absolutely being miserable. Right. Get that through their head. There's no happiness Dude, again, watching Rocky last night. Oh, God. Fucking Rocky, dude. So good. So good. My homie always has just the best line. Not about how hard you can get hit. Dude. I hate you and your 000 dart monkeys. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion right there. I hate them with an undying burning passion. An undying burning passion right there. I hate them. Peninsula. It wants us to do Peninsula. We will. We shall. On easy. I'm just never gonna get Sauda. Sorry, I just have no interest in farming this game anymore. I have no interest in just grinding the shit out of this game anymore. Juvaded is in. We'll go for some golden balloons, I guess. Thank you, Silvana22. Have a firework. Have a firework. It's non-refundable. Dude, yeah, join. Join on in. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you while I check these notifications that are, yep, undoubtedly sent by Twitch. I was gonna say. My brain have a grand plane to 100%, but my body says no. Apparently his FPS is too bad to play balloons. That's kind of rough. The more important thing is, how are you talking right now, man? Silvana22, dude. You were born in 22. That's next year. I mean that's what people keep telling me. People keep telling me that those numbers mean your birth year, so clearly you were born in 22. He's a fetus. Still. So human gestation is 10 months, not 9 months, because obviously you find out after the first month. So there's a month there of gestation before you find out. Then you find out. It's 10 months. And then No, see, that math just doesn't work out still. Doesn't work out. Even January 1st, dude. Maybe it does. It barely works out. Barely works out. He was just conceived. He was just... Silvana22 was just conceived. Minutes ago. Okay? That's what it is. He never knows his real birth date. Oh, Jesus. That would be painful. I don't have a real birth date. I'm born on an imaginary day. Doesn't exist. Just, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know? Too bad. Sad. Honestly, kind of sad. First human on Mars was when I was 7 years old. I still remember vividly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if we'll ever actually get a human on Mars. I doubt it. It just seems like, you know, when we were landing people on the moon and we were doing all that stuff, it seemed like there was such a big push back then to actually get to space and actually explore shit. But people just can't seem to get out of themselves these days. I don't think we actually ever will. You know, somebody did the calculations and apparently it'll cost like $8 billion to build a base on the moon. To legitimately build on the moon and have a moon base or moon colony, it would cost like $8 billion. We have the resources to do it. Okay, that is not a ton of money in the grand scheme of things. A government could fund that easily. We just don't. We just don't. We don't want a moon base. Or so they tell us, at least. So they tell us. As Jester would say, so they tell us. It's really unfortunate. I'd love to live in a moon colony. Imagine that, starting every day, streaming live from the moon. Yeah, exactly. That's why governments have stopped funding research stations in Antarctica as well. Even though research stations in Antarctica are probably some of the most necessary for understanding the literal, like, primal primal, like, functions of the planet. Research stations in Antarctica are the best suited for it. We stopped funding them. Why? Because they won't see anything in their lifetime, and they just don't care. They just don't care. Now, if you told them we were going to build a hotel on the moon, they'd be all in. They'd be giving government subsidies. 100% government subsidies for building on the moon. Dude, somebody's just dropping all of the cash all on me. And it feels good. Feels like I have a sugar daddy right now. Oh, somebody, please! We're not getting any monkey bucks today. We're just not getting any monkey bucks today. That's where we're at in life. Yeah. Hi, me back. How was your class? Did you fail? Damn it! Why did you fail, Modest? You know what? When I talk to your mother, goddammit, you're gonna be grounded for a year. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You better hope she tells me not to come over tonight. Because we're gonna have a talking. She does. The level of savagery to greet you from coming back by making fun of you and your mother. Oh, God. It's a rough world out there. It's a real rough world out there. This man's put down another glue gunner. We're just never killing those. We're just not actually ever going to be able to kill those. It just is what it is. That just is what it is at this point in time. I'm not aggressively mad about that. Disappointed, sure, but aggressively mad, no. Not aggressively mad. It's just a couple monkey bucks. I wish you could get like 10, 20 monkey bucks out of it, but like 3 to 6 is... You don't know what the strat to kill this is. Well, the trick is that they're always camo. So you need to have something that hits really hard, can pop leads, and can hit camos. On loopy maps. Well, this is definitely not a loopy map. Unless you're Ben and you're just slicing up your sushi. You're feeling up your meat and slicing up your sushi. I like how it's actually pre-sliced and it's just it falling over, because you can see the slices in between the sushi. I can, at least. In 2K I can. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in 1080p, but in 2K I can see the slices are already in that sushi roll. Craziness. Ben is lying to us, confirmed. 100%. Ben lies.
Slice and dice.
Yay, monkey bucks. 49 monkey bucks. Aren't they fantastic? Aren't they fantastic? I think they're great. I think they're just great. I think they're the greatest thing in the greatest world in the greatest of greatness. Frozen over. I get 15. Do it on hard. Just do it on hard then. Alternate? I'll take Oben. I'll take Oben since we're doing this. We'll copy this over into the chat. And now it's a loopy map as well, so now we'll definitely be able to get them, right? Definitely be able to pop them some bitches. Honestly, I feel like jumping in Outriders right about now. But, well, I'll let my anticipation grow for Outriders and then jump in and just farm the shit out of it on Friday. Now that we've tried every single character, be grinding it hella hard. I hope everyone was in. Were we waiting for somebody else? Anybody can join those, by the way. I feel like I should have thrown that out there as well. I feel like I definitely should have thrown that out there. But anybody can join those. you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's some free monkeys. Come on, Oben. Get him out. There's Obi. Obi. Obi! Is somebody gonna do something so we can kill those camos? Or not? Or not? We'll just let them through. You know, Mana Shield. Mana Shield's got us. Yeah, no, Sauda is absolutely worth it. She's the most powerful character in the game. She's the most powerful single tower or hero in the game. And as far as the tower without any upgrades or anything like that, it's absolutely. There are, as of this morning when I checked, there were 113 new 2-tower chimps variations just because she's so strong. She can 61 by herself. Actually, I think I saw somebody get up to a 65 by herself. Just on her own, no help. Just her and just dumping all of your money into leveling her up efficiently. She can get up to 65 on her own. She's literally that strong. So yeah, she's 100% worth it. She's the strongest in the game. It's not even close. And people think there's a nerf incoming, but I think the same people who think there's a nerf incoming clearly have not. I mean, I can see her starting cost being higher, but I don't think they're going to nerf her. Because she's currently the only way. Yeah, the fact that, I mean, if they give you Sauda in an Odyssey, the Odyssey is going to either be really easy because you have Sauda, or it's going to be incredibly hard. Due to the fact that they want you to take Sauda. What's up, Hollow Void Milk? How you doing today, bud? Been a little while. What you been up to? What you been up to? Anything fun? Just talking about Sauda, her broken ass abilities. And general killing ability, and God forbid if you actually buff her with an alchemist, you just don't die. You will never die if you buff her with an alchemist. It's how life goes. Okay? Just how life is. She's overrated to the community. Yeah. Not overpowered. Nah. 100%. Definitely. She's just overrated. Overrated. That's it. There's not 113 different ways you can 2-tower chimps with Sauda into something else. Like a mortar. Nah. Nah. Mortar should always be able to 2-tower chimps. In fact, I'm surprised that you just can't, you know, 2 mortar beat chimps. She sucks ass on expert advanced chimps. I feel like we're getting, like, real specific now. I don't know why we set 2 up, but... Listen, expert ones... have any of the expert maps been 2-tower chimped? Not since I last checked. Not when I last checked, none of them had been done. And as far as, it's the only way you can do Ravine. She's balanced, not broken. You guys are overrating her too much. Nah. Nah, she's hella broke. She's way too cheap, at least. She's way too cheap, at least. Her third ability has full map range. I mean, nah. Just nah, dude. Nah, you're right. She's just balanced. She's just balanced. You should definitely. Just disgusting. What, are you afraid that she's gonna get nerfed now? Okay, so we had one of these rounds literally a little while ago, and nobody did anything. So we decided to still not do anything to fight this. I have not heard that once, dude. I have not heard anybody say she's the 7th best hero on chimps. Not once. Given she is literally the only character you can beat chimps on Ravine with. Not heard that once, my dude. I have not heard that a single time, my dude. From any of the prestige players. Oh yeah, go to Reddit and say that she's the best hero. I bet you could find somebody to fight anything. I bet you could find somebody to fight anything. You tell somebody the earth is fucking round on there, I bet you somebody would come in and want to fight it. Jesus. For sure, dude. Dude, people argue on those places just to fucking argue. Not even because they have anything useful to say. Listen, she can pop every type of balloon in the game. Well, once she gets to 13. So get her 10 levels and she can pop every type of balloon in the game. She has full map coverage. She attacks, I think, faster than just about anyone. Yeah, try Twitter. Yeah, let's all jump on Twitter real fast. No. Now, there are absolutely situations where other towers outclass her. There are obvious situations in late in the game, most powerful end game. I mean, obviously, it's still gonna be Churchill. It just is Churchill. Okay, there's a reason he costs 2,000. His late game power is off the fucking charts. But as far as getting through chimps go, no. Well, again, she's the only way that makes chimps possible on Ravine. She's the only character that can do Ravine on chimps. The only hero. None of the other heroes can get past level 7, around 7. Chappy! What's up, homie? No, that's exactly what it is. What's up, chaps? What have you been doing? Chapping them assholes? Hitting it? What's up, big daddy? Starving right now. I feel like I'm so run down with energy. Oh my god. Dieting. Nah, Benjamin's not the best. And Benjamin can't do chimps at all because he's just... Came from the gym, you feel good. Oh god, I'm terrified to work out today. I'm gonna literally just crash so hard today. Jumping back to intermittent fasting. I feel like I do not have the carbs. I don't have the energy to go on. My body's trying to make that transition to burning fat instead of burning carbs. I feel like, yeah, no, Ben is trash on the harder maps. Again, except Ravine. Ravine for some reason. He's really good on Ravine. It just, yeah, the harder modes though, yeah, Ben is trash. In Siphon on 98, oof. Yeah, I've heard a couple people say that there is a way to use Ben on it. Knowing it was the thing. Dude, I did it for a while there without even knowing it was the thing, but then I just got, I love cooking so much. That's why we always discuss what we were having. Like yesterday, chicken and waffles. Oh, tried a new thing for frying up chicken. It worked pretty good. It worked up pretty good. Waffle batter. And you just leave. So you're supposed to put either butter or oil or something like that in your waffles when you make waffles. You just leave that out. You leave that out and you make up your waffle batter as you normally would. And then when you fry it, it absorbs in that oil again. And it's perfect. Oh. Cover that in some Frank's Red... Oh, God. How long was it since I followed you? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 4 days. 4 days, 22 hours. So about 5 days ago. Okay, that was a little while ago. Yeah, 5 days ago. 5 days ago, according to Twitch. According to Twitch, was 5 days ago. Just about then. It was a good day 5 days ago. I don't know what happened 5 days ago, but it was a good day. Shit, I can't remember yesterday. 90% of yesterday is an absolute mystery to me. But I'm sure it was a good day. I'm sure it was a good day. Oben is your fave. I like Oben. I like Oben. I like Adora. I think Adora's still my fave. Adora's, I don't know. She seems to be the best of all worlds. She seems to be cheap enough that you can get her down early and, you know, stock up cash. She does enough damage in the late game. And she has, you know, homing. She has good visibility of things. She can pop leads. Don't remember. All I remember, if you play BTD co-op or something. Yeah, we're doing BTD co-op again today, and we'll be doing it probably tomorrow. Yeah, she can shoot behind walls as well. She's definitely my favorite. You know, you can't use your favorite all the time, though. Can't use your favorite all the time. Just make the game a little too boring. Fine, we'll go with a plane here. I'm sure there's going to be, like, camos or something here that are going to absolutely wreck us, but... Yeah, she makes the one map, Brick in the Wall or whatever, she makes that map really stupid easy. Two multiplayer, wow. I could guess that. Honestly, Adora's really strong in chimps. General. She's really good in chimps just in general. Yeah, 2 mega pop chimps. My bad, what did I say? Multiplayer? Probably. It's absolute trash now. Yeah, that's not necessarily true. Quincy's range will always give him a slight advantage in certain situations, and he's cheaper. He's cheaper and he has the range, but mid and late game, I think Sauda's a lot better. Mid and late game. It's still really good. Well, yeah, have you ever put the alk buff on anything? I hate when people use that alk buff to say that a tower is good. I hate that. They're like, oh, Ninja's really good. Have you ever used it with the alk buff? I'm like, dude, have you ever used the fucking ice tower with the alk buff? Really? There's so many. Yeah, Sauda is useless on Infernal. Can Sauda hit anything on Infernal? I doubt it. I doubt Sauda can hit a single thing. Yeah. You're Monkey Farmer. Exactly. I bet you the Monkey Farmer would own with the alk buff. For real. Have you ever done it with Perma-Brew? Like, no, I don't need to. I know it's gonna be strong. You kidding me? Yeah. Sauda can. Take my word like yeah, she can pop all balloon types at 13, but it's not a range increase. She never really gets a range increase, does she? Not a massive one. Does she ever? Damage, popping power. There's no range, right? No range, no range. No. I didn't think so. I don't remember there being a range upgrade for her. She never does. She never does. No. Thoughts on Esley? I love Esley. I love Esley. I do. I would put her as probably my second favorite tower. She can pop camos, she can pop leads. Ton of damage to Moab. Honestly, once you get late game, your biggest problem is going to be with Moabs and bads and shit like that. So throwing her down, like, yeah, she's gonna struggle a little in the early game because she doesn't have the best mobbing ability. You know, she doesn't do the greatest against ceramics. She doesn't do the greatest against big rushes of balloons, but she is easily one of the best late game towers. Easily. I think she's my second favorite. Second favorite tower. Very, very good. Love Esley. People hate on Esley too much. And people also give ETN way too much credit. People give ETN way too much credit, for real. Like, ETN's great. Like, ETN's pretty garbage. Yeah, she has some pretty interesting combinations, doesn't she? I keep forgetting she has a whole bunch of combinations, but I don't study the game enough, honestly, to do any of that. To really care even enough about any of that, so this is what it comes down to. Is Oben giving his buff off yet? No. No. 11. Druids, elite stuff. Yeah. She has some pretty cool ones, doesn't she? No, I think she's pretty good. I think Esley's pretty good. And she's pretty cheap. You can get her down first, right, Chimps? I can't remember. I haven't played Chimps in a while. So I can't really remember, but I think you can. That's kind of my standard for is something cost effective. Can you get it down first tower and Chimps? If not, it's at least in mid-tier money. Mid-tier money. It's no longer a cheap tower. I don't know what this guy's even doing at this point in time. Oh, this is... Okay, no, we have... Yeah, but we weren't... I didn't have her on, so I wouldn't know. I haven't been going through Chimp's map and trying to see what is possible recently. Because honestly, that's kind of boring. Not even kind of boring. That is hella boring. How much cash do we have? We can do workshop again. Cargo. Cargo on hard is a fun one. I do like cargo on hard. For that, we're gonna take Esley again. We'll take Esley again.
What is your will?
What hero was I even running yesterday? Oh, I was running Churchill. That's right, I was running Churchill. I was trying to run the two hero chimp strategy in multiplayer. But nobody else kind of either knew how to run it or wanted to. Yeah, people are always like, she's terrible. She is easily, I don't know the math, but she is easily the strongest or the second strongest against Moabs. As far as Moabs are concerned, she is the strongest or second strongest. Easily. Yeah, the fact that she can... I think Churchill and her are the only ones that can solo a bad. Obviously, you have to have them leveled up, but... I think so many people don't go past 100. So many people either don't go even to 100 or don't go past 100. So they just legitimately, they have no idea how good she is late game. Again, easily one of the, I would say, top 2 late game. Bruh. Rip all levels now. What are you doing, buh? What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? Chappie, you never got to see our new starting soon screen. I worked really hard on this new starting soon screen. It's gonna blow your eardrums out, but get ready for it, man. Ooh, no, you're gonna have to buy any hero. Check that out. Check that out. Isn't that sexy? Yeah. We start in style. We have a countdown and everything. Look at it. It's counting down. incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Made it myself. Made it myself. I'm moderately proud of it. Moderately proud of it. Okay? Made it myself. Like, plus 40% more XP than most heroes. I couldn't tell you. I can tell you the numbers on it. But I think her level scaling is... Well, actually, it appears to be just about the same as Sauda's, so... Far off. My best is 198 rounds on standard hard mode. Only a buffed Vengeful Sun God. Running 3 FPS. I left a game at like 200 or something like that once. I left a game at like 200 or something like that once. But I think we had a vengeful, we had a Vengeful Sun God and all that stuff. We had literally every tier 5 on the map. There were 3 of us in the game. We had every single tier 5 on the map. And we had multiple like, you know, oh god, it was bad. It was bad. It would have probably went up to 300. After 300, with what we had, it probably would have gotten a little bit more difficult. We probably would have lost somewhere around there, but yeah, yeah, before the free play ramping update, you could, oh god, you could literally go forever. You could go forever. You would go until your computer broke. That's like the way BTD5 was with the Dartling Gunners. Oh, I love the BTD5 Dartling Gunners still before the ramping up. Oh god, it was so good. You could fill the map full of Dartling Gunners and it would just destroy everything. Yeah, no, you could go until your computer broke. You would go until literally the game crashed. Is it necessary? I wouldn't say there's anything that is necessarily necessary. There's several different ones. It's good, yeah. There are a lot of really good towers for the late game. There are a lot of really good towers for the late game. It's actually really good on this map. It is genuinely speaking really good on this map. I think I'm gonna go top tree. I think I'm gonna go 502. I never used it and got to my record, so yeah. I don't even know if we had one. I know we had quite a few Dartling Gunners. We did it on, well, the obvious choice, which would be, Cubism. Cubism is just the obvious choice for high round gameplay. Okay? It just is. It's the obvious choice. And yeah, it got real broken real fast. Real broken. Really quickly. This is just dreadfully bad placement. And it hurts me how bad that is placed. It hurts me. Super Brittle is +4. Glue Storm via ability is +1. So yeah. +10. Jesus. You can go all the way up to +10. I knew you could get up to like +5 or so, but... I didn't realize you could stack it all the way to +10. Does that continue to stack in multiplayer? So if each player had one out, would that stack all the way up to +40? In co-op? Jesus. That's disgusting. That's officially disgusting. I didn't realize it would stack all the way up to +40. That would get into, like, walk away from your computer territory. Like, just literally. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we mean. +10 per hit. Dang. It's super thick. Oh, God, guys. We have... Pop and all is also debuff, but that's the tower itself, yeah. You're basically wasting the whole tower just to get one debuff. 3 weeks from Thursday. We finally get Outriders. 3 more weeks. Blah. Not even 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Thursday. So we're like 2.5 weeks right now. And it is still the thing that I am most looking forward to right now in all of gaming. I didn't think they'd drop Sauda so fast. Like literally, we just got Dartling Gunner not that long ago. We got another update in between. And then immediately we got a hot drop in Sauda. That surprised me. When they previewed Sauda, I thought they'd make us wait a little bit longer on it. And they're like, nope. Basically comes out this week. Shit. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll, baby. Let's do it. Do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? So that was a surprise, and it was a good surprise. It was a good surprise. It was a worthwhile surprise. Oh, Ben yoinked that for us. This is easily the most disturbing Ben in the world. Stop rubbing your meat and stop pounding your roll, buddy. Okay? Now he's just slicing up his log, dude. Just creepy. He's a creepy character. Benjamin? Oh, God. Such a creepy hero. You know, I think he needs to be on a watch list. You know. Ben on a watch list 2021. That's our goal, to get him on a watch list. He's just very disturbing. Stop. He's to stop it, dude. And now he's gonna try to sell us his meat roll. Jesus. He's trying to sell us his meat roll now. Just a disturbing son of a bitch. He really is. I'm gonna set up a bar and sell you my meat roll. Like, nobody wants your nasty ass rubbed up meat roll. You've been rubbing on that rice, you've been rubbing on that meat, you've been pounding the roll. Nobody wants to buy it. Ridiculous. Buckshot or rocket? Rocket. Rocket. Unless you have the Easter eggs that come out of the buckshot. Unless you're gonna rock them Easter eggs into the buckshot, then rocket. Rocket. I'd rather have the Moab damage. Much rather have the Moab damage. I remember this map being a lot harder. Is that just me? I remember this map being a lot harder than this. Oh, on the egg, Moabs, oh. It's not quite as good, is it? It's not quite as good. Eh. Guess we'll have to live with it. We'll just have to live with it. I don't like how it keeps doubling up the effects on the Moabs. So they'll have like those weird like pufferfish spikes coming out of them and be chocolate Moabs. Those are both kind of meh. Honestly, those are both kind of meh. Still can't pop a golden balloon. That's for sure. Still failing to pop a golden balloon. Alright. Maybe I'll go up the middle tree on Sniper. Maybe I'll actually use Bouncing Bullet. I don't ever use it. I don't ever use it at all. It's okay. I think what? It's better than semi-auto, right? It's better than semi-auto, but it's not as good as full auto. Those gold balloons, if you actually manage to pop those gold balloons, you get monkey bucks for popping them. You get 3 monkey bucks per popped golden balloon. Don't ask me the strategy to actually pop them. I don't know and I don't care because quite frankly, for 3 monkey bucks, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's pretty trash. And you get 2 in a hard mode. I think you might get 3 in like Imploppable or something like that. And I don't know if they keep coming through free play or whatnot, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty trash. It really is. It's not great. It's not great. Farming maps on easy is honestly, you get more, it's faster to farm maps on easy to grind up levels. It's a little bit useless. I wish it was a little better as well, but what are you gonna do? Wish there was a couple more. What are you gonna do though? You're just gonna have to keep living your life. It's meant for new players, according to Cat. That's what they say, everything. According to the patch notes, everything in this game is for new players. Which I get. That's why I think it's kind of funny when people talk about, like, it's for casual balloons players. Like, this is a casual game. Every player of this game is casual. I think the collection events and these events just needs... I think all of their events honestly need worked. I think all of their events are like... They remind me... They're really good surface level things. They really are. They're really great surface level additions to the game. But other than that, they're pretty trash. And that's all of them. All of them are pretty trash. Compare them to any other game out there. Any other game out there, if they were to put these half-baked ass, you know, events and gameplay in them. I never use instas, so I think the collection events are useless. I think the collection events are quite frankly useless because I never use the insta towers. I don't care about them. There's a ton of them in there. In powers, look, I have 10 of those, and I could care less. So I don't care about the collection events. I would like more monkey bucks, and I would like better ways to get trophies that don't make me have to sit here for 3 hours. Smack my head off of a wall. Or spend money to do it. Let me do something that's difficult that doesn't take 3 hours. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's a hard ask. I think it's just, I don't think they're gonna do it. The game is intended. This is the audience they're going for. Their audience that they're going for is lunch break. Hey, I got 20 minutes on my lunch break here. Let me go outside, smoke a cigarette, and beat a level on balloons. That's their audience. And the reason they put the Odyssey out for the weekends is, hey, I'm sitting on the couch and I have nothing else to do. Let me play the Odyssey for a couple hours. That's their audience. And for their audience, it's not bad. Everything works fine for what the game is intended for it to be. Like deflation mode or stuff. Literally, that inflation idea you had, where inflation is incredibly short rounds, but it's incredibly difficult. That'd be hilarious. I'd love that. Yeah, might want to use the sword charge. If I could get supply drop, I think we'll be in good shape here. Well, the ZOMG is going to get just absolutely fucked by Ezelin. The ZOMG is not going to have a good day here. It's just not going to have a good day here. It isn't. Ready for it. Alright, where you at, ZOMG? We look okay so far. So far, so good. Yeah, I told you. Wasn't going to. Tip, golden balloons can be beaten by a tier 2 tower. I'm sure they can, I just don't. I think they're worth it. Frozen monkey? Oh, no shit. Yeah, well. Of course. course you can do it with Frozen Monkey. I love. Ice Tower, low-key fave. Low-key one of my fave. Oh, wait, no, that was Sylvana who said Frozen Monkey. Which map is it gonna be? Oh. Monkey Meadow, seriously? The magic only. The magic only. I didn't realize that was you. I thought that was Void Milk again. I was like, oh, well, no shit. One, two ice can freeze lock the golden balloon. Ooh, okay, we'll try it out here. I'll try it out here. I'll rock my Esley. I'll go ice straight away. Piss everyone off in the game, but I'll do it. We can get one more, by the way. If anybody wants some free monkey bucks or something here. Alternate, well, I don't know about that, but it's definitely difficult. Oh, we're on magic. Only. JK? JK? Just, hey, Twitch, really? Why you gonna be like that? Yeah, that didn't happen. Let's just move on with their life. Let's move on with their life. That didn't happen. That was, we might have goofed it a little bit there. We might have goofed it a little bit there. I forgot what happened. Nothing. See? He's picking up. He's picking it up. So if it can freeze lock it, but I can't put another balloon in its radius. Okay.
Let's see what we can do here.
Okay. So I get my free tower down, and I guess I'll just put an ice tower back here. I'll put it all the way back here. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm sure this will be worth it, right? I mean, I guess you don't have too many good places for it. What? The fuck? I mean, you could catch them right at the beginning of the track. Mine's a bad spot, or this is a bad spot? I mean, I don't really have a good location to put it. I could put it on the inside. I'm just worried about something else. I could put it here. I could put it here. I'm worried about something else impeding on its area. Well, I put it on the outside of the track. That Sauda placement hurts me. That Sauda placement actually hurts me. Hey! Leonard Onathan! You love this game. Thank you so much for the follow over on the Tidy Tab. Over on the D Live! Oh. Well, you bitch biscuit, whoever player 2 is. It's a phony! Hey, remember that Leonard Imposta guy who we had? Leonard O'Nathan! Oh! Oh. Phony. Less than you expect. Wow. It only has 8. But it has damage reduction. Well, that's weird. Remember when we had a Leonard Imposta over on Twitch for a little while? he was a good dude. He was a good dude. He brought a smile to our face because we got to ban him one day. Don't be like Leonard Impasta, Leonard O'Nathan. Don't do it. What is your Twitch? Just go down. It's in the, you just hit this link down here. You just hit this, link down here. Don't be like that guy. Yeah, it's down there. It's down there. Oh, watch just the golden balloon gives you 2 monkey money. Oh, dude. Like, what is 2 monkey money? 1 monkey money gonna do even to a new player? Ninja Kiwi, please tell me, what is a new... What is it gonna do? Thank you, Leonard O'Nathan. You get a firework over on Twitch. Isn't that fancy? I would love to give you a firework over on DLive as well, except I keep yelling at Stream Elements to do it, but I have no clout, so Stream Elements just doesn't care. Now I'm here on Twitch. What's up, Leonard O'Nathan? Wow. Wow, we caught it, and it literally gave us 2. So worth. So worth. Definitely can't wait to write home to my parents about that. Can't wait. Get camo for the ice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gonna need some sort of camo thing for the ice. I don't know what I'm doing here. That Spike Factory personally hurt you? Yeah, that Spike Factory's pretty brutal, right? $2 monkey bucks. Ninja dude, who is this guy? For real, who is this? What does this Mr. Beast do? What does he do? Who is this guy? I literally never heard of him until a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's such a great YouTuber. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He just gives money away. Oh. I guess. Dude, I have no idea. Sorry, guys. I can't spend my entire day on YouTube and Twitch like you guys do. You want to play that game? Dude, we'll try to get you in next round then. We'll get you in next round, dude. 100% Leonard. We'll get you, we'll try to get you in. If we don't get you in, we'll ask somebody to back out. We'll keep remaking games until you get in. We'll be real dicks about it. 50 million subs? Well, yeah, at that point, you're making more money, so you can just give away $1 million. What's the... I don't understand the appeal. I mean, it sounds like he's basically running a charity and televising it. Which I guess, cool. Cool. There's actually a thing in psychology where you give yourself a boost of, I believe it's serotonin, every time you share your good deals with somebody else. And the fun thing is somebody else seeing you succeed also gets a boost, and I think it's serotonin. So it makes sense what the appeal is for it, but some of this stuff. This is the last round, unless we play at 10 a.m. your time. That's like an hour and a half away. I don't know if we're still gonna be here in an hour and a half, but maybe. Yeah, I mean, he helps homeless people. That's cool. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to say he's a douche. Yeah, literally, that's what I'm saying. He's basically running a televised charity, so that's cool. That's cool, I guess. But I never heard of him. Never heard of him. But it makes sense. I froze the ceramic. It's just gonna be infinitely frozen. He donates to small streamers, but I don't know. I think that's a little bit more of a waste of money. That's honestly, that's more of a pity play. I've heard there's some guy who's making fun of people who has that strategy. He's like, dude, all I do all day is social media marketing. And I was asking this guy, I'll ask small streamers all the time, what's your strategy for growth? Well, you do. Oh, you want a lemon chest before you leave? Yeah, we'll open the chest once for you. There's not much in the chest. I could add a little bit to the chest. You wanna? Oh, no. One. Add a little bit to our chest over on D-Live. We'll add like 20 to it. We'll open this bad boy up. We'll distribute this. There you go. We're gonna open the chest once today. Once today we'll open the chest here. Me hearties, yo ho, yo ho. In 20 seconds. Make sure you click on the little thing so you actually get to join in to the chest opening. I don't do that enough. I should really be a better D-Liver. I didn't think you would do it. Hey, we ended up getting 2 more monkey monkeys. Look at that. Let's see who's gonna get it. Mata's got 11. Gervais did get that. Leonard, you got 5. There you go. Thank you so much for passing the ice cream back to me, Gervais. Dude, you ended up giving me more than I gave you. Dude, you're insane. What's a chest? So over on D-Live, it's a fantastic. It's basically a Twitch clone. The API is actually based on Twitch. Let me be blunt about that. It is literally a Twitch clone. The API is literally Twitch. But it is based on a blockchain. Oh god, we're gonna get this. It's gonna be great. It is based on blockchain, so it has its own cryptocurrency built into it. And what you get is this treasure chest. In this treasure chest, you can stock it full of lemons, which is worth 0.012 US dollars, and you can take it, and you can so it earns the people watching you earns up in the treasure chest. People can also donate to you. So like I have a bunch, and then what I can do is I can build this chest and I can donate them back to you, and I can give you guys money, and then you guys can give it back to me, and so on and so forth. It's a really bad explanation of it, but that is the essentials of it. Mine while watching, basically. And a roundabout way of saying, hey, and modest devil. So every time you hear that quack and see the little thing, that's what's going on. They're basically, it's basically the D-Live equivalent of a bit, and it's open from the get-go, so you don't have to be affiliated to get it. There, Jesus, interesting. It's a really good site. I wish it had more promo. PewDiePie streamed on D-Live for like, what, a month or something like that. They signed him to an exclusivity deal for like a month or something like that, which is a really interesting concept. The only thing that D-Live is really lacking right now is a big, like, user base. It doesn't have a massive user base. Its user base is literally like, I think it's less than a tenth the size of Twitch's. Twitch has an, I don't know, how many active D-Live streamers? That's this question. Let me see. Of course we would get. Let me see. It won't tell me. They don't use Twitch more than D-Live, and then I feel bad. Why do you feel bad? I was trying to see how many more concurrent streamers Twitch had than D-Live. That's really the biggest difference, is both the concurrent streamers, but also the concurrent viewers. It didn't break this time. How many did you end up sending there? How many did you end up sending? 11! Just handed them all back to me. Dude, you're insane. And D-Live has got some flack recently, like, it's got some flack recently because there are a couple issues with its blockchain. Like, firstly, Alino is just not worth 0.012 of a US dollar. It isn't. It isn't actually. It's actually worth, like, significantly less than that. So if everyone were to actually stake in and pull out their Linos into US dollars, they would bankrupt the site instantly. Just, they'd have no money. It would be really, really bad. 55. No, don't buy in. Ooh. Owa. Donate. Don't donate. No, don't donate to the stream. If you're gonna donate anyway, donate through the PayPal link, but don't even do that. Don't even donate through. Yeah. Honestly, D-Live, I was gonna say the other big issue D-Live has been having is shitty people. Shitty people on D-Live. As far as streamers, like during the whole fucking Capitol riots and all that, people streaming themselves and people donating to them, that was... Well, when will I get something? The day I decide that it's beneficial for you guys to have ads is the day that I will actually do anything like that. But I don't want you guys to have ads. I don't think it's something I want to give you guys any soon, so that's really what it is. That's what the equation is. Dude, what is up, Waffle Cake? How you been, buddy? How you been? I gave you an owa, but you never responded to me. I hate ads, yeah. So that's why I have not become affiliated on Twitch. I was an affiliate for a period of like 3 weeks. And I decided I'd much rather not. I'd much rather give you guys like quality ad-free content and let you guys have some enjoyment in your day. Because affiliates don't have a way to turn off ads. Partners do on Twitch, but affiliates do not. So I'd rather give you guys ad-free content. So yeah. Yeah, that's when I'll do it. Waffle Cake was a sub. He remembers it. Waffle Cake, man. Those were the good days, right? Those were the good days. Back in the days of Marble. Or just promote uBlock. Yeah, but I don't want to promote somebody to have to go out and literally get a plugin in their browser. For real. For real. That thing, like, we did a whole presentation, like... There's a way that you can both... The only thing you're missing out on is emotes, which, let's admit, like, nobody ever uses. Nobody really cares about anything that isn't a base one. I would just turn off my ads if I were a partner. I'd just completely turn them off. But the word on the street is they're trying to get rid of that as well. Which is really fucked up. They're trying to get rid of the possibility for you to get rid of ads. Entirely. Which makes sense, because the more people who turn off ads on their site, is the worse the CPM for ads on Twitch are. And ultimately, we should all want Twitch to grow. The one thing I hate is people on D-Live who are doing the whole ditch Twitch. It's a terrible promo. Just because it rhymes and it's clever doesn't mean you should do it. It's terrible, terrible promo. It really, really is. People need to stop running that. You should want Twitch to grow. You should want live streaming to grow, because the larger Twitch gets and the more acceptable Twitch gets and live streaming gets as a profession, and all that good stuff, then the bigger that you know, the more people there are to find out that D-Live exists by coming into a stream like this. So they need to really stop the ditch Twitch thing. You should really have, like I have set up. We should be promoting this whole thing. What's up, Gingerbread? Nom 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 nom. What have you been up to, buddy? They're not using Twitch's API. Let's be bluntly honest. They're not using Twitch API, but they took Twitch's API. Right? They took Twitch's API, and they've since built off of that. They're their own independent thing. They started as basically being a clone of Twitch, and they've built off of it. You've been sleeping. You just woke up now. You get a firework. Thank you so much for following, Gingerbread. Nom 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 nom. It's non-refundable. Have fun with that. I don't know. You can pick up the bits or something and save it for later, or just go back in the stream and just screen cap it, I guess. Just you know, screen cap your firework, but you can't get it back. Sorry. Yeah, actually, their API does. Let me be blunt about this. The additions they've made to their API have actually been significantly better than a lot of the additions Twitch has made to theirs, since the split. Twitch's API right now is what the fuck. It really is. It makes you question your sanity. It's a game that makes followers. It is. It is. It legitimately is. I could go into the math of why. So basically, there aren't very many people streaming it. There are a ton of people watching it. And the spread, there aren't a lot of big streamers in it either. Like the biggest streamer in BTD right now on Twitch is probably the largest streamer right now in BTD 6 has 140 viewers. That is a fantastic ratio. It literally is. It's a fantastic ratio. Look at that. That's what streamers have to look at. Like, look at that. We're sitting at number 4 right now. That's incredible. We shouldn't be. Thank you to everybody who's letting us sit at number 4 right now. That is so. We should not be sitting here. We should not be sitting at 4. This content is shit, people. This is terrible. I apologize for existing, okay? That's basically what I'm trying to get at. I'm basically trying to give you an apology for existing. Just accept the apology, okay? Just accept it. I don't want to exist either, alright? Alright, that's the way life goes sometimes. It's the way life goes. What is this doing? Oh, it's killing a ladybug. Well, that's a bit aggressive. That's a bit aggressive. Look at this man killing this ladybug. Burning it alive with a magnifying glass, basically. Savagery. Complete, total savagery right here, man. Oh, man, dudes. It's been fantastic hanging out today, though, guys. It really has been. Thank you, everyone who followed today and all that good stuff. Seriously. It's not exact. Oh, God, now he's trying to kill Esley. Stop it. Stop killing Esley. No. Bad. Bad. Don't kill Esley. Damn. Esley's about to be GG here. Esley's about to be GG here. About to be dead. Sucks. Oh god, now he's okay. That one makes sense. Okay, he's warming up the ice towers. They're getting a little cold. They were getting a touch cold. He wanted to warm them up. This makes a little bit more sense. Makes just a touch more sense. Oh, that one doesn't. Don't heat up the vat of acid. No. Unfortunate. This is dumb. This is real dumb right about now. And the sad thing is, we're not getting a significant amount of money off of this. We're not going to get a significant amount of monkey bucks off of this. And we've had to sit here for what, a half hour? Insanity. Yay. I popped 3,000 balloons. Woohoo! 6 monkey bucks. Hate it. Hate it. Fine. Let's do a couple more today. Let's do a couple more today, guys, and then we'll head off for the day. Make it a little bit of a shorter stream here. Let's get Leonard in. If Leonard is still out there and still wants to get in, let's let Leonard get in here. Leonard. Leonard. Leonard? I don't think Leonard's out there, guys. Your dad just came in the room. Oh, were you touching yourself? While you were screaming Leonard. Dervada dropped in Leonard. Leonard, are you out there? Leonard, are you out there? My favorite tower to use. Oh, it's still Ben. Guess that. Leonard! Oh no. Leonard! It says he's still in chat, so I'm just gonna keep screaming his name until he shows up. Leonard! Leonard! Leonard. 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 Does that sound like I'm underwater? Probably doesn't sound like I'm underwater, does it? Leonard. I think Leonard left us, guys. Leonard was like, yo. Can I play? See you tomorrow, buddy. See you tomorrow, dude. Have a good day, bud. Have fun with your dad. Hopefully he doesn't fuck you too hard tonight. What? What? Said that. Said that. Mood. Mood. Waiting for Leonard. Where's Leonard at? Why has Leonard not showed up yet? Leonard! Okay. Let's just get somebody else in. If somebody else wants to join, they can join on in right about now. Because we sat here for the last at least 2 minutes screaming Leonard, and Leonard just didn't show up. Leonard didn't show up, so let's just grab somebody else. Anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Like Deadpool says. Why does it sound so much like Annie? Song. Fuck it, we're going into it. Nobody wanted to join. Shame on you all. Shame on all of you.
Let's see what we can do.
Somebody got like really eager right there. And decided to place towers down before we had even started the game. Which is crazy. Crazy, yo. Why we decided to go alternate balloon rounds here? I don't know, but somebody should probably get something out that kills camo. Or we could let this one go by. We're gonna run into leads here pretty soon as well. No, okay. Getting Cave Monkey, absolutely top priority. Clearly. Clearly that's the top priority. There he goes. Cave Monkey's out here. Cave Monkey's out here. He's now doing some work. Ninja Monkey's doing his thing against the camos. We're gonna need something against the leads as well. I think we have to just state that. Oh, I mean, well, the mortar will do its job. The mortar will work just fine. Alright. In that case, I'll just... should I save up for Adora? Should I... Oh, let me save up for Adora. Save up to... You're not blowing it up. You're breaking the ice. It was stuck under the ice, and you broke the ice and let it out. Duh. Duh, it makes perfect sense if you just stop thinking about it so hard. Jeez. Leave me alone. Dude, you're bothering me. I don't know what you're on about. It's not like I walked into your house, okay? Kind of the other way around, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez. Unbelievable, the nerve of this guy. The nerve of this guy is incredible right now. Rocking this out. Do we want to... Let's just do that. Let's do that before we even get... Before we even get the, Adora out on the field. We'll do this. Oh, man. That was a clutch ninja. That ninja right there. I mean, just put in work. Did a lot of work. Did a lot of work right there for us. Maybe eventually, at some point today, I'll get a hero out on the field. Maybe. Somebody should level up this, there we go. Or not. Because it's leveling up, but it's not actually leveling up. Gotta love it. Gotta love lag in this game. It's so unpredictable. Like, hey, I leveled it up. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not level this up. What are you talking about? It's clearly still a 000. I have eyes just like you do. That's a 000. Like, no, I definitely, it's not. Not a 0. It's definitely a 201. No. Nah, homie. Prove it. Is it shooting like a... Is it shooting like a 201? Like, no, it's still... But I definitely bought... It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, homie. Oh, God, now it's a 301. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Let it go. Let it go. I'll have to work on it later. I'll have to figure out what to do with it later.
Game over, man.
Okay? That's just the world we're gonna have to live in. There we go. There we go. We'll go hot shots and then maybe the thingy-mabobber. Crow's nest. That'll help, right? Possibly. Probably not. Let's be honest, probably not. Quick, pass me money. I need like 1,100 bucks. Or not. How did we beat that?
Yes.
So confused as to what happened there. Somebody pass me money. Or pass me money. I'll use it if you pass me it. I'm not a generous god. Definitely not a generous god, okay? There's a lot of sadness there, okay? There's a lot of sadness there that I just don't want to talk about. Okay? That sadness was in my life. Was in there for a while. Really sad. Just what it is. Oh, golden balloon. Got the second one as camo. So stupid. So stupid. I'm such an idiot. How much damage reduction does that thing have? For real, how much damage reduction does that thing actually have? Seems like a ton. Legitimately seems like a ton of damage reduction on that. Oh no, we're lagging. We're lagging. Okay, we made it out of the lag. Radar. Thank you, radar scanner. We can see and destroy everything. Now I would like cryo cannon. I thought I bought cryo cannon already. In fact, I was almost positive that I had already bought cryo cannon. What? The lag right now is insane. You do something, 10 seconds later it happens. Crazy. It's crazy right now in this game.
Ready yourselves.
Keep beating him up. Keep beating him up. All I want is cryo cannon! Okay, give it. Good cryo cannon. Good cryo cannon. It's gonna be a rough couple days here. It's gonna be a rough couple days for me. Getting past this like absolute loss of energy right now is gonna be hard to do. Legitimately, it's gonna be hard to do. I feel like I'm just dragging so low right now. So afterwards, hopefully I get used to it by about the time that Outriders comes out. It's kind of the plan. Give myself a couple weeks to get used to kind of being low energy and then really amp this shit up and have just a fantastic launch day. Really want to get into that shit. Can't wait. Can't wait at all. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks from tomorrow, man. Or Thursday. Only Tuesday. Jesus Christ, it's only Tuesday. Dudes, it feels so late in the week already. I don't know why. Cryo cannon. Cryo cannon just did not work there. So sad. There it goes. There it goes. We'll just. I don't know if we're gonna get another. I legitimately don't know if we're gonna get another gold balloon. I just don't know how it works, and I don't care to. By the way, I don't. But if we do, we should be excellent. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be excellent. Every 20 or 10 rounds. 20 might make sense. So, if we get another one at 70, maybe. Let's see, if another one comes at 70. If it comes at 60, I don't know. If it comes at 60, I don't know. Yeah, fuck me. We're just placing ice towers around. We have a door. We're kind of going a whole fire and ice thing here. Gonna get this whole fire and ice thing set up here. I don't know. We have a substantial amount of grinding to get through here yet. To even think about getting Sauda. A substantial amount of grinding here just to get the Sauda. Because I think we're only halfway to her. Which is sad. Oh god, the lag. The lag is back. Go away, lag. Bad lag. Bad lag. Nobody wants you here. Your game is frozen. Wow, it feels like your game is definitely my shitter said no. Oh god. Well, don't worry. I think Defoni's internet is currently saying no as well. We're not dropping frames, by the way. Don't even try to tell me I'm dropping frames right now. We're not dropping frames right now. You know what's happening? Defoni's happening, okay? You're right. It's got to be like a server or something. Or maybe it's gerbated again. The other day when it was doing this, it was actually gerbated. For some odd reason, it was actually gerbated. And gerbated was like just not lagging at all, but just what the fuck is happening right now? Maybe. I just kind of want to see what. Let me quit. Oh, don't quit. Okay, gerbated left. It, like, actually was gerbated. What? I'm just gonna sell the banana farms that aren't mine. It has to be. It had to be a server issue with the, like, where you lived. You have no discount. Sucks to suck, Ben. Yeah, sucks to suck, Ben. That's pretty funny. I gotta admit, that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that your Ben is doing nothing right now. Ben didn't want to work today. Okay, Ben decided not to show up. Hey, we actually got another one. There's still a couple things I want to do to the car before I drive it again. It's due to an oil change. You can also replace the brake pads. Oof. I had my brakes fail once when I was driving. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Luckily, I wasn't going too fast. I wasn't like flying down the street. It was like bumper to bumper traffic, and apparently I was leaking brake fluid. And when I was sitting at a red light, I hit the pedal. And I went forward, and the next light was red. Like maybe 600 feet, maybe. You know, it has a discount, but it doesn't show. Like maybe 600 feet, and when I went to hit the brakes, nothing happened. So apparently sometime between I was sitting at stopped at the red light, and when I got to the next one, I had drained enough fluid to create an air bubble or something. When I hit the brakes, nothing happened, and I just ran into the person in front of me. It's nothing. Nothing, just boom. And they were a good distance in front of me. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I started acting like I didn't have ABS. I started pumping the brakes like crazy. What was happening? I just, boom. He was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yo, my brakes died. He's like, what do you mean your brakes died? I went, literally, I have no brakes right now. It was like, okay, I can't fault you for that. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can save myself there. I had literally cars on this side, and I was like, okay, your bumper seemed like the safest place to go at that point in time. There's like a tiny scratch on his bumper and a little dent. It's like, sorry, bud. That's how life goes sometimes.
Handled it.
More cryo cannon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. But we're winning, clearly. But I'm so bored. Gotta admit, I'm so bored. I'm getting a little tired of, we might turn we might turn tomorrow into an Outriders day, just for a change of pace, guys. We might do it. I know Wednesday is usually our co-op day, but let's be honest. We've spent 2 whole days this week basically doing nothing but co-op. 2 whole days this week doing nothing but co-op. So I might just spend tomorrow on Outriders, and then Thursday we might jump in and do a little bit more co-op balloons, and then Friday we'll jump back into Outriders. Friday is definitely Outriders. I'm loving into my week, just grinding it out in that game. Literally so much fun. I have to start scripting, by the way. I haven't scripted anything for the news update this week. I haven't even checked the news. But what about Minecraft? You're right, Thursday. Thursday's usually Minecraft as well. Damn. Okay, well, maybe I have to split. How is the zoo coming? Dude, the zoo's basically finished. Because fish and dolphins like to despawn randomly. Which is just weird. Which is just fucking weird. It's either that or they're killing themselves when I'm not on the server. The zoo's basically finished. We haven't been over in the jungle city in quite some time, honestly. We haven't been over in the jungle city in quite some time. We started a new city in the middle of an ice biome, a tundra. We've called it the Forge. It has a big glowing forge in it. Obviously. Obviously. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna call it the Forge. It's the Forge. It has a forge. Oh, you need to go. Bye-bye, dude. See you later, Javated. Thank you for stopping by today, dude. Climbing the building? No, we stopped that shit, goddammit. We stopped the spiderfish. It was disgusting. It's truly disgusting what those fish were doing. We don't allow spiderfish anymore. Fish do that. There was a fish next to a waterfall that was coming down from a mountain biome in Minecraft, and there were fish climbing the waterfall, going all the way up the waterfall and all the way up the side of this mountain. What the fuck is this? I don't know why fish climb. No idea why they climb waterfalls in that game, but they do. They will climb waterfalls. They do. It's something they're interested in. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's certainly pretty strange. It's strange to see. We're actually gonna get an icicle impale here. Not like it's gonna matter because they just die instantly. They instantly die. Wow. Victory! How much money? We got 2 grand again. Boys, this takes too long. This takes much too long, guys. I am so used to hitting that button, hitting the top button in my scene selection to go into my chatting screen that it's gonna take me. I'm gonna probably do that a couple times, and hit the starting soon screen because it's above it now. But that's probably gonna be it for today. Honestly, I'm a little bit run down, just a little bit. I feel like I'm not providing very good content right now, so I don't want to just continue boring people to death. But we will continue with this grind here either tomorrow. We might do a little bit of it on Thursday. Like I said, I might need a little bit of a break tomorrow. I might need something a little bit more relaxing. I would love to jump back into. I'm loving that game a lot right now, and it's a little bit newer, right? It's newer than a 3-year-old game or 2.5-year-old game, so might jump into that a little bit tomorrow. We got 2 weeks for the full game to come out. Do I want some biscuits and gravy? I would love it, but I think that would kill my diet, and then I would just not be happy with myself in the long run. So I'd rather be happy with myself in the long run than be satisfied, short term. So you can have all the biscuits and gravy to yourself, dude. You can nom on all that deliciousness. That sounds incredible. Incredible biscuits and gravy right there. But as for me, I'm Albie. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check out, we have a YouTube channel. We do a weekly news series every week on Friday. I gotta start scripting the new one. It seems like it's gonna be another quiet week here, but we'll see, because Thursday is likely gonna have some crazy shit pop off in it. I'm probably gonna have to record it late and a whole bunch of shit, and I'll be miserable on Friday. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for showing up today. We'll be back tomorrow in the morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Remember, that's Eastern Time. So Eastern Time is Eastern Daylight and Eastern Standard. If you want to know which is which, I don't fucking know. Just, I should probably throw the little countdown back up under the stream somewhere, so you guys can get, the time conversion to when I typically go live. But, deuces. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone who followed today. So, Gingerbread, nom 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 nom. Leonard O'Nathan, Sylvana, Sylvana, Sullivan, Sylvana. Or maybe it's Sylvana. No idea. 22. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the 3 of you. We do have a goal to try to average 3 to 4 followers a day. I know it's kind of a dumb goal to have because it's a goal that I have no control over. But that's just I like to let people know what the type of progress that I want to make is, just so we can get there as a community. But yeah, deuces. For real this time. See you later, guys.